David said, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." Now listen carefully to that. And I want to paint a picture for you. At the back of a car driving through a sandy road or on a sandy road, you will see a massive plume of dust behind that car. Now that's a picture of goodness and mercy following me that I want you to get. It's all over you. Like the car is totally dusty. That is the way you are totally covered with goodness and mercy. And if that is the case, it means that in your life, people that contact you contact God's goodness and mercy. They contact God's goodness and mercy. The truest way to show that God's goodness and mercy is really following you, listen to me carefully, is people can tap in on that goodness and mercy through you. That's the real thing. That's the real deal. It's not to eat and eat and eat of God's goodness and mercy and effectually suffer from spiritual constipation. Remember when a lady asked Jesus to heal her child, and Jesus said, "Look, these things are for effectively the Jews, not for you." And she said, "But Lord, when the master is eating at the table, crumbs of the bread fall down and the dogs beneath can eat." She literally likens herself to a dog, but that's not the point. She says that the goodness on the master's table reaches those who are less fortunate below. So if God's goodness and mercy is really following you, the people below, the people around you, they should get some of those crumbs. If not, what's the evidence that God's goodness and mercy is following you? The last point I want to make here is this. In the house of God, if there's so much goodness and mercy, why are some people still suffering? At the beginning of the book of Acts, we see something beautiful. There was a need. People sold what they had and they brought all, not a tithe, 10%, not 50%. They brought all and laid it at the apostles' feet. And the Bible records that nobody was in need. Beautiful. But today, many people preach and say, "Go to God for your own miracle." That is the Nigerian phrase, OYO, or your on your own. It's literally a message of on your own. Go to God by yourself, for yourself, to get your miracle. That's not what they did in the book of Acts. In the book of Acts, it was, "We are one." People sold what they had and they brought so their brother, so their sister would experience their breakthrough. I believe that the breakthrough some people are looking for in the house of God is going to come through God's goodness and mercy that is following you, that I'm talking to right now. Their breakthrough is coming through you because God gives us so that we will have to give, to bless others, to make other people smile. I am somebody's breakthrough. You are somebody's breakthrough. So now I ask you again, is God's goodness and mercy really following you?